Welcome back to 806Driver, B&B Trucking. If you're new to the channel, thanks for subscribing. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Leave us a like, leave us a dislike, whatever you want to do. For all the folks that have been with us for a while, welcome back, y'all. How'd y'all like that little intro? Oh, baby 806 got him some. Yeah, baby 806 got his wheels, y'all. 806 Junior, Bubba Christian, he was helping him drive there, and we thought we'd just get a little footage of him and his little truck, and he's pretty happy of it. Boy, that boy loves big trucks. You wouldn't think that a kid that's just 1 year old in a couple of days would know anything about big trucks or anything, but man, he will sit there and watch YouTube with me for hours. He loves his big trucks. We'll bring him down to the yard here and ride him around, and man, he goes hysterical over big trucks. It's pretty awesome, pretty cool. But anyway, we're still pretty slow. We're getting ready for harvest. We pulled in some trailers. Today is Tuesday the 15th. We pulled in some trailers yesterday that we used on the harvest and went through them, made sure they look good. That's what I'm about to do now. I got two more over here we need to pull in and look at. Might have to go haul a little bit of rock here in a minute, so La Flama Blanca might be able to get out and make a run. It's been going on 3 weeks now. She hasn't moved, so we're sitting in it right now. I'm about to use it to pull these trailers in and look them over. And yeah, the peanut harvest should be another week, maybe 2 weeks out. Had a buddy call me this morning. He's getting ready to go too on his deal. He needs a wet kit put on his truck, so I might be doing that this weekend. Might make a video of that, how to put on a wet kit at the same time. And so hell, that's what we're doing. If we go haul some rock, I'll get some of that footage in there today. This is going to be a day in the life of the 806 driver here at the yard. So we'll kind of look these trailers over and see what's going on. So we got her hooked up here. Landing gear rolled up. Make sure there ain't nothing blocking anything before we get out of here. Needs to be swept out a little bit. It looks to be okay. Let's go pull her in the shop. y'all, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check her lights. Got her in the shop here. ABS light marker. All the lights, turn signal seem to be working fine. Now we'll check the brake lights. There you go. Next thing I'm gonna check is just the brake. I'm gonna look at the shoes and just see if they are in good shape still, which gotta be better than a 1/4 inch. So that one's good. That one's good. Getting close, but it's good. That one back there is good. And that one right there is good. After that, we'll come up here and we'll check the wheel seals. I don't know if we'll be able to do this with the, all right, you see that wheel seal, it's dry. That wheel seal right there is a little wet. A little bit wet. Them wheel seals, they will sweat on you though. They will sweat. That one looks good. And see if I can get y'all situated here. What the hell? There it is. That one looks good. So our left front is seeping a little bit. We'll have to keep, it's not bad. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Make sure we don't have no problems on it. While you're under here, you might look at your, see if I can get y'all zoomed back out. Somehow we zoomed way in. There we go. Look at your equalizers. Just make sure there's no obvious. And my light is not working, y'all. All right. Using my phone light here. My battery keeps coming out of my little light. Yeah, you just want to make sure you don't have no obvious cracks in your equalizer or your shackles on the back and the front. No breaks in your leaf springs. These are spring right trailer. This one's a spring right trailer, so you don't have no airbags to look at. Everything looks pretty good. All our airlines are secure, in good shape. All in all, this old trailer looks like it's in pretty good shape. Minus that one wheel seal right here. Alrighty. Here's our hub oilers. These are kind of dirty, so I just take a little bit of brake cleaner. Spray it down good. We'll wash these wheels outside after we get done. Hub holders are pretty self-explanatory. Got a line that runs. This one you can't see because it's old. It's hard to see through. It really needs a new glass put in it, but got a line right there, and that's your fill line. Pull your cap out, look down in there. Y'all can see the oil in there. It's in good shape. Hey, Betty. Oh, you ain't messing me up. Just repeat the process on the next 3. This is the one that was leaking, y'all. If you look in there, you can see it is a little bit low. Most likely, we put some hub oil in it. Try to put some Lucas in it. It's got some stop leak. Run it. We might end up having to change the wheel seal on that one. Probably will end up having to change the wheel seal out on that one. There you go, we didn't have no Lucas. We just had some of this right here, so which will work just fine. I just like using the Lucas, especially if you got one that's a little bit leaky. Lucas has got a little bit of stop leak effectiveness to it, so but we're gonna top it off with this one and keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. If it goes leaking real bad, we'll just pull it in here and change out the seal. Fill her up, let it sit there for a little bit and soak in. Probably have to put just a little bit more in it. All right, so while we're waiting on that wheel seal or that oil to go down that seal, we're gonna go up here and pull on the trailer handbrake and listen for any obvious air leaks. All right, y'all. I'm not hearing anything obvious. Sounds good. Go up there and release them. Keep an eye on these. Bring it back here. Keep an eye on this push rod right here. And when I release the brakes, you'll be able to see that push rod go in. That's what operates your brakes. As you see, the oils went down some. Add some more. Might do it one more time. Next thing we're gonna check our tarp. just to make sure it's gonna roll like it's supposed to. All right, y'all gotta close the doors to be able to roll the tarp, but watch it go over. All right, y'all, we got the tarp rolled over. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this door closed here, like so. And what we're gonna do is walk back up toward the front of the trailer here and just make sure we don't have any big rips, tears, holes that could affect us down the road here. So it's gonna get dark right quick. I'm walking down, looking up here. Got the flashlight on the phone, but it's dark enough I should be able to see if we got anything crazy. We got a little bit of air showing right there in the corner. Y'all see that? Bunch of old peanuts in here we gotta get cleaned out. Other than that one little gap right up there in that corner, right there in that corner, that's really the only hole I can see. This tarp is pretty new. I think we put it on last year maybe. I can't remember real well, but and then there was light. Let's check this hub over one more time. Man, it looks about right. About where it's supposed to be. I think we got some hub over caps. That one was pretty stiff. Yeah, we got some new ones right here. Put a new one on here. Do this one-handed sometimes, ain't it? Alrighty. Good to go until that seal goes. Okay, so really the only thing I got left to do on this trailer is I need to check the paperwork to make sure all our stuff's up to date here. Check that here in a minute. And the only other thing we really need to do is I need to grease the slack adjusters and the S-cam shafts, bushings, grease them, and check the air pressure in all the tires. Make sure we're up there around 100 pounds. We try to run 105 pounds in them. So. And that's all we like on this trailer. Guys, I grabbed the easy trailer first. I knew this one was gonna be in pretty good shape. And that way I could kind of show y'all what all we look for after we pull one. This trailer's probably been sitting since, shoot, I can't remember when we were hauling those peanuts, the overflow peanuts, the ones they had in storage down by Lubbock. I think it's been 4 or 5 months ago, so, but it looks to be in good shape, so. All right, y'all, paperwork was good on the trailer. Only thing I got left to check, like I said, is the tire pressures and to grease the slack adjusters and S-cam bushings. And then this thing, and sweep it out, sweep them old peanuts there in there out. And this thing be good to go. Something I hadn't got to show y'all yet. I've showed y'all in a couple videos of what I mounted here, but there's a lot I mounted on here, this work light. You see, it's right in line with those beams, so I don't know how good it's gonna work, but this is why I put it on there, because we're gonna be picking a lot of these fields, a lot of these trailers up at night in the middle of a field. And turn the switch on there. Yeah, that thing will light up the world all underneath the trailer. So you can kind of see what's going on out there in the dark. All right, let's check these tire pressures. And do some greasing. I'll show y'all how to grease one wheel end. That way you kind of get an idea of it, and we'll get this thing out of here. All right, y'all. Told you we might have to haul a little rock. Just gonna haul in the dump truck though. Let's hope we have better luck than I did the last time I drove this thing. All right, y'all know how stuff happens. Fire up here. And that master switch on. The tires feel good. Now you can't see the pile from here, so catch y'all in a minute. over here. Might have to bring one more, I'm not sure. He said he'd holler at us to let us know. Uncle Adam, he took one over there this morning. And that was the second one there that I dumped in. So we're gonna head back to Memphis. That was Esteline, Texas right there, which I've seen that little spot in some of my other videos unloading some equipment. Actually, that's down there at that job where where my rear end went out on La Pluma Blanca, so same area. But we're gonna ease on back to the house and try to finish up these trailers, and maybe run one more back out here. Shoot, I don't know. Yeah, we'll catch y'all in a minute. What's up, guys? I'm back here in town. About to park this thing. Boss man called, and I gotta go help a guy work on a gate or a fence or something somewhere, so might not get back to that trailer today. And I don't know, it's just the way things go around here. You fly by the seat of your pants and you never know what's going to happen, but as long as we're staying busy, that's all that matters, making a paycheck. So I'm going to park this little dumpy truck, and he said he's right behind me, so wait on him to get here and find out what's going on, and I'll do an outro at the end of the day here, or if we got something interesting, I'll throw it in here. So anyway, catch y'all in a minute. What's up, guys? Well, made it to the end of the day. A little after 6 o'clock in the evening. Got a lot done today. Started out working on those trailers, and then ended up having to haul that load of rock. Then I had to end up going down and work on the gate that we had to put up for a customer. Came back, we finished up today working on some more trailers. One more trailer, getting it ready. Had to load some equipment up for guys going down to Lake Texoma. And now we are under, I don't know if you see it out there, we are under the belly dump, or Jerry and my uncle. They're under the belly dumps as well. So we got a lot done today. I don't know, maybe Boss Man said we might go haul some rock tomorrow up around Amarillo. So we'll see what happens. He's supposed to let us know here in a little while if that guy calls him. If not, I imagine those 4 van trailers you probably just seen when I was showing y'all them other 2 trucks with the belly dumps. We're gonna start pulling those in because that's the ones we haul cotton bales in. Funny on Instagram, funny story right quick. On Instagram yesterday, I was scrolling through and I seen a video of this truck was running too fast in the fog, and he came up on an accident, and he swerved and dang near ran over a state trooper. He laid the truck over. It was just an old Freightliner Columbia or Century, and he laid it over, and it was a bell hauler down there around Lubbock that happened about 9 months ago. Well, a guy just posted it on Instagram yesterday, and I commented on it that, you know, yeah, that happened about 9 months ago down around Lubbock, and that was a bell hauler. Well, the guy got on there, he said, oh, well, I've been around farming all my life, and I can tell you right now that was not a bell hauler. And I said, well, you know, I've been hauling bales and cottonseed my whole life, and that was a bell hauler. And if you look later in that video, which they cut it off early, but the dang cotton bales came out the top of that van trailer when it finally came to a rest. And he's probably an old school. Nothing wrong with old school, because I'm old school. But he's probably an old school 80-year-old guy with Instagram, and still used to seeing people haul around cotton bales on floats. See, that's where I say old school, calling a flatbed a float. That's old school. But yeah, I just thought it was funny, so I answered him back. I told him come up here to Hall County, Texas, and I showed him a thing too about ag hauling. So, but anyway, yeah, we got to get those van trailers ready to go haul some bales. That'll probably be kicking off in another month, 4 to 6 weeks probably before that kicks off. So we'll have a lot of peanut hauling first, and hopefully we'll get some rock hauling this week to kind of fill in. I like working on stuff, but I'd much rather be running this old truck. So, thanks for everybody watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, leave us that thumbs up. Helps the channel a lot. Leave a comment below if you're new. Never left a comment. Let me know what y'all think. And as far as anything else goes, I'm getting pretty hungry. And I think Miss 806 is making some chicken Alfredo. Christian, my boy, y'all know my boy. That's what he wanted for supper, so that's what we're having. Baby 806, they were just up here when I pulled my truck out of the shop here. We had to weld the fender up on this trailer too. It was about to lose the damn thing. So I was pulling out, they were out here riding around looking at the trucks. Baby 806 had to come see his trucks, I guess. So y'all like that new flag back there in the background? I used to have that in my old truck when I was owner operator. I want to find a Texas flag to hang up over here somewhere too, or a little small one to put in the corner or something like that. But let me know. Shout out to my boy Robert Guerrero. Check him out on Instagram, Snapchat. I'll try to leave a link if I can find a link to his pages. I'll put it down in the description below. But good friend from man, don't get me lying now, Robert. I can't remember if you're from Tulia or if you're from Lotney. I want to say Lotney, that you're from Lotney, but you live in Tulia is what I want to say. But anyway, he's down there in the middle of Odessa area right now, and he's hauling rock down yonder, and making a hand. I think I seen something about on his snap the other day that he was going to be down there for the next 45 days straight running. So just be careful down there, Robert. I worked down there in the Permian for a good while, and it's a wild, crazy place, man. And even with it being slow right now the way it is, it's still pretty wild out there. So be careful and be safe, brother. And I don't have much else except for keep the shiny side up and the hammer down, and we'll catch you on the next one. If I do haul some rock tomorrow, we're going to get some trucking footage. I'm ready to do a trucking video. That little dump truck wasn't trucking video. Tomorrow we'll do some trucking video if we get to go haul some rock. So 806 Driver, we out.